I hope your investigative brains are turned up and your volume is turned down, because we are continuing on with DYSCHRONIA with our assistant. We finished investigating here. It's time to go. It's time to go. We should probably, review what it is we need to do. We're investigating the murder of the city's founder, as we know. We're 28.7% done with that. We know about the falsified Kairos. For some reason, the professor wanted the computer to say that he was in the lab and alive. But why? But why, Lily? She doesn't know. Neither do we. We need to figure out why. With there being no need to investigate any crimes in the perfect city, I guess everyone's kind of out of practice when it comes to this kind of thing. Why would you even need to do so?
All clear.
Yes, but phew, a lot of hard work today. I changed the past. I mean, that's hard work. Not many people can do that. I mean, maybe that's the only way we can solve a crime in a city where there is no need to solve crimes. I have to use super time travel powers. If I had to just rely on my own investigative abilities, we'd all be screwed. Okay, we don't get like a little cutscene as we're going back. We're just appearing here. Right, we need to meet up with Ash. We have so much stuff to give him. He's been dropping things left and right, chasing after a girl. I mean, the girl does seem to be suspicious. Back out in the city square with some jaunty music playing.
I can't see Ash. He told us to come straight here, though.
It's true, I don't see him anywhere. Okay, let's see. I've been ordered to survey the extent of collective mental contamination and provide counseling to treatment candidates. Report to the Bureau when I've located and offered counseling to treatment candidates. Okay, I will accept. Alright, I guess what we gotta do...
Got a new mission from the Bureau.
New mission, yes. We saw it.
After the professor's death, AD contamination has gotten worse.
Is it due to the stress of the Moida?
A lot of residents are experiencing nightmares.
We might hear some rumors about the professor from some of the residents.
All right. So many people are appearing in having nightmares. They're appearing in class naked. It's time for the final exam they didn't study. The final project is due. They didn't even know they had a class. So many examples of that happening right now. It's Martha.
You're...
Martha Simmons, Professor Rumford's friend. Yes, let's give her counseling, and by that I mean interrogation. Okay, press the button and follow the counseling system's instructions. Alright, so I guess this is technically like our real job, since there's never a need to investigate crimes. What we actually are supposed to do are offer counseling to these people. Oh, no, I don't grab your thing. That's right. Oh, yeah, I grab this thing.
Treatment candidate detected. Starting mental counseling.
Mental counseling, go! Start the counseling system. I'm very qualified to use this. I mean, I'm sure Hal underwent training for this. We're calibrating. All right. We have not actually used this yet, but I'm sure out of time.
They need urgent attention.
Yes. Yes. Analysis. Calibration. What's this one do? Failure.
Stay cool, Hal.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see how they respond.
I guess I'm just supposed to press the buttons in the order that that thing travels. So to that... Okay. That's all? Alright, they're not like actual buttons that do things. It's just Simon. It's just Simon.
Excuse me.
Martha, can you hear my voice? It's you. No, she can't hear me. I have to keep treating her. Mm-hmm. I'm doing it. I'm counseling. Mental well-being improved. That's all there is to it. That's a relief. Okay, I have archive access permission granted. Archive now available to view regarding the introduction of Kairos. By aiding the residents, I gain access to Bureau archive data. Review the information in the archive. The introduction of Kairos. Ever since the impact of the colossal meteorite hundreds of years ago, humanity has striven to cooperate and adapt to the changing environment. However, the appearance of quantum interference-capable variants changed everything. The desperate scramble for habitable land and the vicious reprisals against variants stem from the unshakable sense that we are now nothing more than helpless creatures on the brink of annihilation. Even Astrum Close is not exempt from the ever-worsening strife that grips the world. This is why I decided to implement Keeper Stigma, Kairos. These medical biological nanomachines form a simulated collective unconsciousness among compatible human hosts while they sleep. This is achieved by means of a communication system known as the Bioway. In effect, compatible hosts inhabit and share the same dream world. This was archived 31 years ago. The colossal meteorite. Quantum interference-capable variants? All right, so by doing a
Excuse me.
Okay, now we can talk to Martha. There's a reason to counsel her aside from just the file. Martha, can you remember anything about the incident?
Always.
Martha used to check on Albert every morning.
Then.
Ever since what happened 3 years ago, the professor tended to shut himself off, and Martha was worried.
So frightening.
That morning, Martha dropped by the lab as usual, and there he was, dead.
Ugh.
His body was still warm, but he was completely still.
So frightening.
She could not bear the sight of it. Ah. He must have been a terrible shock. Was that when the AD contamination happened?
Then.
Martha thought she heard a shriek that brought her back to her senses. It sounded like it came from the bedroom. Now, we were not able to go into the bedroom. That was off limits.
Then.
She was terrified, but she needed to check it out.
Ugh.
Nobody was in the bedroom.
Then.
When she got back to the lab, Albert's body was missing. That wasn't a dream, was it?
I see.
It was not. That corroborates with the reconstructed visual data.
Sometimes.
But it wasn't the first time Martha heard something coming from the bedroom.
So this is...
Do you mean you heard things since before the incident?
Always.
Even though the room was supposed to be empty? She wondered what it was. An unexplained voice. Let's see, my log has been updated.
You're...
Hal, aren't you? I am Hal. Yeah.
What a relief.
Martha was so worried.
Ugh.
She probably shouldn't be saying that. Why shouldn't you be saying that?
Weird.
Oh, she's gone. There's something strange about all that. It seems like she feels able to talk now that things have calmed down. Yeah, by things have calmed down a little, that means I played like Simon, and that healed her trauma. I can't shake the feeling there was something else bothering her. I'll try and talk to her again the next time I see her. My investigation log status has updated.
Let's see what everyone's doing.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I guess I could also... Let's see. Whoop. I guess a cutscene is starting?
Lily?
Yeah?
Hold on a moment. Something feels odd. I'm going to go and take a look.
Oh no, something's unusual.
Power
Back where? Are we going back to the professor's place?
Just get back here! Now!
Where is here, Lily? You need to be more specific. Use your words. Oh, you mean back into the real world. Lily? Yep. What's wrong? Are you sniffing?
Something's wrong! We're being followed!
Do you have like an enhanced sense of smell? Oh no, a laser sight. Sniper.
Don't just stand there! Run for it!
Oh no, I think I was hit. And so that's the end of my story. I guess I'll never find out who killed the professor.
Hal, please get up! You should have fled!
Variant Halcyon. I'm sure of it.
Why?
It's Mysterious Girl.
Try to kill me.
You ought to be the one answering my questions. Why did the professor...
It's not a question, miss. You have to finish the sentence.
I'm sorry.
Wow, triple tap to the head. I do like she actually did not have any questions. Oh, we're back here in the apocalypse.
Look,
Oh yeah, the swords raining down from heaven. I remember those.
pierced by the hands of the clock tower, paradise falls into an endless slumber. This city drifted through the last 12 years asleep. Why? Because if they open their eyes, the end of time will be staring back at them.
It sounds like a good reason not to get out of bed.
The end of time?
Exactly. In 7 days, the end of time as we know it.
I guess the swords are actually hands from a clock, now that she mentions it.
Where am I? This place. It seems nostalgic somehow.
We're in the main menu screen. We've seen it before. Oh, I can move now. If you were wondering, I couldn't actually move during the whole shooting sequence. But my hands are ghostly. Are we in the clock tower? Yo, I see what you're holding there. I mean, you can hold on. You can hang on to that if you want.
Did you have a bad dream? Are you so sure it wasn't real? That's a time travel device, you know.
Of course.
Use it and protect the city. The Astrum Close is the singularity that will decide the fate of a world on the brink of destruction. Dark, long-hidden motives are whipping up into a maelstrom.
I love dark, long-hidden motives that make us question the very foundation of the society we live in and show us for the charades that we are. I can't get enough of those.
Hal, I'm asking you. Save Astrum Close. You're the only one who can rouse the city from this nightmare.
In the memory room, I select a time to travel back to. Alright, we want to go back to that. So, were we actually killed? Now we have to time travel back to before we were killed? Man, not only can we time travel, but we're effectively immortal. Dr. Albert was murdered. Yeah, so was I. Apparently. I blink a lot.
This is... head feels so foggy right now. I feel like I was dreaming just then.
Yeah, and now we're back here where we got our bracelets.
But was that really a dream? That reminds me.
Yeah.
I feel like I dropped something before.
Hold on. For some reason, I'm much taller than I should be. What's going on? Oh, I can crouch down, but... No, I was, I feel like I'm much higher up than I was before. Okay, let me reach down. Grab that. Pocket watch.
The lid won't open, but it seems like it works just fine.
Now, how do I know if it works if I can't open the lid to look at it? Alright, let's see. Yeah, I've been ordered to investigate the Moida. So, we're back at the beginning of the investigation.
This is exactly the same as the request I got in my dream.
Alright, so, let's see. No, not that. What was the button? What was the button I'm looking at? This one. Okay. Well, yeah, my investigation progress is still here. It's all still here. Let's see. Shriek Martha Simmons heard from the bedroom after she discovered the body. Shrieks from the bedroom on multiple occasions. Did not update suspicious intruder, even though it's quite clear that that's the person that we just met. That's the same as it was. Okay, so 32.1% complete. So we're back in time, but the progress we made still counts, which is good. Be bad if it didn't. Yes?
Yo! I'm guessing you passed the aptitude test, right?
Sure did.
But seriously, landing a murder case right after joining the Bureau? You're on a roll, man.
Ash. No.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't understand the whole murder and time travel thing.
Looks like Lily's update is finished. She's got a new investigation support matrix installed.
Yeah, she mentioned it.
I'll bring her with me to the Prof's house. See you there, okay?
All right. How odd. What does it mean that we were killed and then we ended up in the time travel room after seeing the apocalypse once again, revealing that we can, in fact, just travel back through time if things don't work out for us?
Weird.
Which does give us quite an advantage when it comes to solving a crime, because, well, I mean, what do we know about solving crimes? No one in this town needs to solve crimes. But we have superpowers, so we can avoid all that. We can just make sure that if we make a mistake, we can learn from it and try again. In fact, that sniper did us a favor, because we wouldn't have realized that otherwise. Yeah, you dropped your badge.
Did
I
you
wonder if...
bump into a woman wearing a lab coat just now?
Yeah, let's use our information that we know of to change the course of events.
Huh? How did you know?
Powers.
Ash, that woman is armed. She must be at the crime scene.
She moited me.
Go and arrest her. Now.
Yes, I don't... You can't actually prove any of it, but...
Roger that.
She's armed and dangerous, Ash. That's right. Let's not be precious about, should I change the timeline? Is there a risk or a danger in using my knowledge of the future to change the past? No. Let's just change as much as we can, as fast as we can. Let's make it happen. Speaking of, well, hold on. Concerns about time.
Emergency warning issued. Please tether to the collective.
Right.
With Municipal Ordinance 15.3. Leaving your place of residence is prohibited. Emergency warning issued. Please tether to the collective. Your Kairos connection cannot be verified.
All right, I have to show my badge. Yep. Just take the badge.
Synchronizing with Nebula database.
There it is.
Identification verified. Permission to leave your place of residence confirmed. Supervisor Halcyon, inaugurated just 5 minutes ago. The Bureau welcomes you. Here is your partner, Supervisor Ash Shepard's badge.
I wonder, do I have to...
A few minutes ago. Please look after it, Supervisor Sion.
Do I have to look in the past with it again? Probably not. I don't think that would change anything. Alright, well, let me just quickly stop and start the recording. Just like we stopped and started our life, as our life ended and now has restarted. Alright, let's continue on. Well, we know now that there's something suspicious about the professor's bedroom. I wonder if we might have the option to go in there. We could check on the residents in AD. We could do that. If we wanted. Hey, you're pink. Let me counsel you.
That person.
Are they a supervisor?
What should I do?
We should counsel them. But we haven't seen a supervisor who's been a candidate for counseling before. Look, supervisors can be traumatized.
Looks like they're in need of immediate counseling.
That's right. Immediate Simon. Start the counseling system. All right.
I need to be careful.
We're very careful. This is no game. Look how much pain he's in.
Weird.
His condition is not getting any... I don't understand why Simon isn't helping this time.
Much pain.
Stay calm and continue the Simon. I'm so good at therapy. Perfect.
I think they'll be okay now.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, he's less troubled. I wonder what that feels like for the recipient. Like you're stressed, you're concerned, and then suddenly you feel okay. Like there's someone in your head playing a game of Simon, and they're doing okay, and you're like, well, I mean, if they're doing okay, maybe I can do okay too.
Please.
Is this place just another part of the nightmare? Sure is. That girl with the white hair, where did she go? He's seen the white-haired girl?
I get it.
Could he be talking about her? I'll speak with him again the next time I spot him. All right. Collective mental state contamination. Archive access. Unverified AD phenomena. Let's see. So what we just unlocked. There it is. The following is a reconstruction based on the memories of individual... Oh, girl with white hair has been added to investigation log. Took a second. The following is a reconstruction based on the memories of individuals who read Goulis's original report. I was following up on leads after the report of the strange phenomenon in AD. We've had reports of some kind of strange phenomenon in AD. Last night, I was having trouble sleeping. I saw a little girl with white hair. When I looked into her eyes, I saw all these terrifying images. These terrifying images. Can you describe them? It was like all these terrible nightmares were being forced right into my brain. I think I'm losing it. I came to, and I was screaming my lungs out. Shortly after that, I got ejected from AD. That whole day, felt like someone was forcing needles right into my eyeballs. What I saw, that was a sight nobody should have to see. Who the hell was that Goyle? This was in the last week. Okay, multiple people are seeing the white-haired girl. It's not just us. It said that white-haired girl was added to something. Was that archive or investigation? Okay, not archive. I don't see it in the investigation log. Oh, do we know the name of white-haired girl? Maya Gannett. White-haired girl was reported as a strange phenomenon in AD 3 years ago. 3 years ago! That corresponds with the incident that caused us to lose our memory. I don't know if we ever heard this name, though. Apparently we know the name. Apparently. Oh, also there's this up here. Report 1 was Martha Simmons. Report 2, emergency treatment candidate. We don't know the name. Okay, so this is not like part of the main investigation. It's kind of a side thing. Oh, there's another person over there.
I know.
Okay, we already read this. Stop talking about it. Yes, this person is in much distress. We need to counsel. Counseling start. Oh, this is worried resident. Astrum Close is done for. Yeah, 7 days.
Seriously troubled.
Look, that's not like...
Better help out.
That's not like a complex or anything. That's just real. That's just gonna happen. Unless we can change time. But he has good reason to be worried. Counseling start. Success.
Just one final push.
I like how they don't actually give any sort of in-story reason for what the buttons are, or these symbols, or, well, any of it. Just hit the buttons in this order.
I think they'll be okay now.
I'm so thankful.
Good. Worried resident feels better now. But worried resident says that everyone's worried now, even in AD. The people are scared. Worried resident is with me, and hopes I find the culprit soon. Alright, treatment candidate, risk level E. Another art access file, granted. Oh, he turned into a fish. Alright. Okay, it doesn't look like I got a third person there. Lockdown supervision system. Let's see. Due to the unprecedented moida, in spite of the widespread dispersion of Kairos technology, all residents will be forced to refuge in the augmented dreaming network and undergo emergency collective mental counseling. Presently, residents across all city sectors are experiencing impairments as a result of the collective mental contamination. In the event that I encounter affected individuals, transfer them immediately to the medical center. To minimize response times, chief supervisors and below, senior, junior, and regular, not assigned to the case, along with all Quantum Interference Research Institute personnel, are asked to remain in their sectors and to use the Remote Existence System, RES, to report to HQ. RES enables fluid communication even when switching between real-world and remote states. Okay, so everyone has to be an AD at the moment. Aside from us, who cannot be an AD. But everyone who can be in this dream world has to be in it for their own well-being. It's for their own good. Alright, so I didn't see any more purple people, so I think that we're good there. I guess we're going back to the professor's place, right? Maybe I should just take it. Okay, my button doesn't work. Yeah, I think we're done with AD for the moment. I was about to say, maybe I should just take... Just... Oh. Let's see what... Do I need to stay here? Okay, yeah, I think it's just turning me back around. Alright, I'm pressing the button to do the AD. There we go. Alright, I guess it's not just purple people. Like, actually just talk to everyone, I suppose. Or maybe there's like maybe there's like one person in here that's actually the important person to talk to. But I think that some of these conversations we've already seen before.
Now that I think about it.
How long has it been since the bell rang? This weird feeling the last time it rang, something terrible happened.
Ah, crap.
Who the hell killed the prof? Bet they weren't ordinary. Damn sure of that. They think it's my people who did it. We get blamed for everything.
What do you think?
Who rang the bell? The key to the clock. Right. You can't get in the clock tower. No one can do it. So how can the clock tower ring if no one can get in the clock tower to make it ring? Makes no sense.
Ah, crap.
Today's dream was the worst. What that woman saw somehow filtered into the dream. Right, so we're thinking that maybe a lot of people saw... Okay, I did have to talk to everyone. We're thinking that maybe a lot of people saw the vision of Martha...
Exactly the same as it did in the dream.
Yeah, the people had the same things to say. Maybe Hal is still not quite accepting the idea that the dream was real. It was no dream. That was something that we actually did, something we experienced, and oh, there we go. Everyone looks exactly the same, like the text box appeared behind me.
Did time get rewound?
Yeah, that's right, we did it. We're coming to the acceptance
to the professor's house right now
of our time powers. Like I said last time, I feel like this game wasn't... Oh, they're in my hands. Wasn't necessarily made with the idea that someone would be, looking around with their real body. Because sometimes it seems like things are out of place, like that text box was behind me. Which is kind of odd for a VR game. Like, if it was a game that was ported to VR, then maybe I could see that, but... A game that's made for VR, you think that would have been taken into account. Like, I guess I could just sit still and use the thumbstick to rotate the camera, but I never liked doing that in VR. What's the point of it? Oh, there we go. Alright, we're heading back to the professor's place, and Hal seems to now realize, wait a second, hold on now. Maybe that wasn't a dream after all. Maybe that actually happened. Maybe I actually was shot dead. and we're some sort of time immortal who could just spend as much time as we need investigating this murder. And, you know, if it seems like things aren't working out, maybe we can just kill ourselves. And, oh, hey, Lily's just, like, right here. That's different.
Supervisor Sion, thank you for your diligence. The scan of the crime scene will be completed shortly.
Where'd Ash go?
Supervisor Shepard isn't here. It seems he was here earlier. He dropped something.
So maybe because we told him to go arrest that girl, he left earlier than he would have otherwise and left Lily out here in the hallway. Yeah, Ash leaving his crap all around here. Gotta clean this up. Right? We got his gloves. Ow. No. Nope. Okay, yeah, so he did something different, which means we should now look into the past to see how things changed. Gotcha.
I guess this is where the prof lives these days.
You're...
Alright, so now he intercepted her before she went into the professor's place. Humph.
Freeze!
Oh, hold on.
State your name.
Should I be standing, like, a little bit to the left? Because, like, he's pointing... His hands are here. Huh?
Wait!
Jeez, Ash. You threaten her with your ring gun. You don't even shoot.
That person.
It's the girl... Hey, that's the girl who killed me earlier. She was in front of the door to the clock tower this morning. Who on earth is she? She broke into the professor's bedroom. Maybe she's the girl in the lab coat that Ash has been trying to track down. Well, we know she is. Like, we saw the vision. It was pretty clearly her. She is also the girl who put 3 bullets in our head. So even if she didn't kill the professor, we know that she's capable of Moida.
It looks like Ash made it in time. I wonder where he is now.
And did anything change in the crime scene if that girl was not there? Okay, I cannot... let's see. Should I do anything else with these? No. My log status has been updated. Now, this guy was here before. I don't think this is any different.
Did you hear?
Yeah, this is what he said before. Alright, let's see. Log status had been updated. Let's take a look at that. There we go. Has it been updated? I don't think anything here is different. It still says 32.1%. Oh, so there was something new on this. There had been 2 visitors to Professor Rumford's house. I think that's probably the new part. Oh, anything new for there? No, that's not new. I don't think anything new's here. Actually, one person got an update. Experiments were put on hold. Complex doesn't get much use, the residential complex. Alright. Alright, here are the gloves. Should I do something with the gloves? I mean, we already did this. I guess we're doing it again. Would we see anything different if we do it again?
I guess this is where the prof lives these days.
No, this is just the same thing.
You're...
Okay, so we can see the same vision multiple times.
Freeze! Don't move. State your name. What are you doing here?
That's interesting. His, he's getting an error when he points his ring at her?
Wait!
Has she hacked the system? The guns of the police don't work on her?
That person.
The girl who killed us earlier. Who is she? Alright, so nothing new with that vision. Alright, can I just go in?
Lily, are you still asleep in your pod?
I guess we can wake her up. No, I don't want to do that. I don't know how to interact with this. Like, I can't do anything else with the gloves, I don't think. There's Lily. I can only see...
Hold off on activating Lily until I get inside.
Okay. Okay, I had to do that to go inside, alright. Alright. I guess we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah?
Good morning?
Yep, good morning to you.
I feel weird, mister. There's a whole bunch of noise in my memory, too.
That's probably the time travel.
When you synced me with your investigation log, my memory got randomly updated.
Yeah, it didn't know how to handle the time travel.
What's going on?
You're asking me.
Wait, did time get rewound? I have no idea what's going on.
No, you just said it. You just said what's going on.
Hey, according to the records from the future stored in my memory, you should have already found Fifi here?
That's correct.
Where was it? Can you show me?
Well, it was beneath the model of the city.
I'm going to prove to Lily that I went back in time.
Do we have, like, the thing that we picked up in the lab? Because we needed it for, Yeah, we need, Oh, yeah, no. We have the pocket watch, but we don't have that thing. Alright, so we're gonna have to go into the lab and get that. I still feel like I'm taller than I was before. I'm not sure what's going on there.
This place.
Just like in the dream.
Same.
This is the first time I've been here in 3 years too, mister.
No. I'll correct you on that. You should have it in your memory files. You've been here recently, except that timeline never happened
Key tree the same as before.
because I rewound time because I died.
No matter how hard I think, I can't come up with anything. Right, mister. No stone unturned.
Let's get this. Ow.
Found it.
Oh, let's head back to the hall. All right, bring up my inventory. Get that in there. And there we go.
Lily, look. Here it is. This is Noel's, right? He left it here as a kid.
Huh? You shouldn't be able to remember that.
I remember everything, Lily. I remember everything now.
It looks like my records from the future were all in order, which means I can get away with including them in my report just as they are.
Right. She can't put it in her report unless we do it again, because it would make no sense to say that something happened in the future or in a timeline that hasn't happened yet. So I have to do it in the current timeline for her to be able to add it to the report. Would make...
I'll send it later.
We need to make sure that the paperwork's all in order here.
Thanks, Lily.
You said you were attacked on the street, right? What happened?
I'd finished investigating here, and I was heading to the clock tower to meet Ash. Someone attacked me while I was waiting for him.
Can you think of why anyone would try and attack you?
No. I literally have no idea.
Whatever. Talking like this isn't going to get us anywhere. How about we head outside? We might be able to figure something out by visiting the place you were attacked.
Well, I mean, after she shot me, she said that I should be answering her questions, and then, like, didn't actually ask any questions. Like, she started to, but then did the thing where instead of finishing the sentence, it just ends with a ... It's a kind of a common thing here in Astrum Close, where we will just, like, not finish our thought because it's intriguing and mysterious. Well, what was she about to say, we wonder? Instead of just actually saying it. It's a thing. It's a thing. You know, it's a thing around here.
Was it around here?
Yeah, I think so.
Why is my vision, like, blinking in and out?
I was trying to dodge the gunfire, so I hid over here.
Am I, like, standing outside of where I'm supposed to? Yeah, I think that's what that was. Oh, there she is. Why is that happening? What a
It's them.
mysterious girl.
Lily, let's just wait and see how...
Oh, no, Lily's not waiting. Lily's heading in.
Missy, what are you doing?
Considering where the subtitles are, am I supposed to be, like, standing over to the left?
Whoa, what's going on? Who are you guys? Don't scare me like that. Get down, get down.
Missy, you're acting super suspicious.
Keep your voice down. Wait a sec. Are you a Zeta?
She cannot keep her voice down, ma'am. I would appreciate it if she could, but no, that's not happening.
Oh, have you heard about me?
Listen, Zeta. If you don't zip it, I'll turn you into scrap.
Do not threaten my goblin. I am the only one who can threaten my goblin. Please. There's Ash.
Are you hiding from Ash? Did you do something bad?
I haven't done anything. He's just gone and jumped into a bunch of hasty conclusions, and now he's after me.
Yes?
That uniform. I'm guessing you're a supervisor too.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my hand.
Control bracelets. They sure do make them small these days.
Look, my wrists are slender. You might consider my build to be leaf. Built for speed.
Are you QI capable? Halcyon, administrative class, level 4? Wait, you must be... Sorry, my bad. Don't take it the wrong way. I was just thinking of someone I used to know, that's all.
Did you kill them too?
You got family, kid? You might even be related to the friend I just mentioned.
I don't have any family left. Even if your friend was one of my relatives, I don't remember their name or face or anything. Are you a visitor?
A visitor? Well, yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah, she definitely seems suspicious. Let's check out her resident ID.
Unknown, you say?
The Bureau hasn't issued you a visitor's permit. Where are you from?
Look, no offense, but I don't have time for this right now. I've got to get going.
Got a lot of murdering to do, huh?
But once I've sorted things out, I'd love to chat. See ya.
No, I know for a fact that you don't want to chat. Wow, people just drop everything. Pockets very low quality in Astrum clothes.
She dropped something.
Pockets getting split open all the time. Possessions falling through. What we got here? Let's see. How do we... Usually if I pulled it in my right hand, I can get like a description of it. But I'm not getting that. I guess let's just time travel. Not wearing gloves. And my body is different completely. Actually, I've been going long enough that I need to stop and start. Hold on.
You!
Uh-oh, hold on.
It was the same with that other guy. Jeez. You really can't let your guard down here.
No, never mind. She took it before I was able to do that. I didn't actually see anything. Oh, but hold on. I really do need to stop and start.
What was that all about?
Well, I took her thing and then time traveled with it, but then she took it from me before I was actually able to see anything.
The woman who shot me, their shadow looked just like them. It didn't seem like she was looking for an opportunity to kill me just now. What on earth's going on?
Investigation log status has been updated. Huh? Alright, let's take a look at our log status. Investigation log. Lost item. She had a mysterious key. The key holds a memory of a place I've never seen. Drop what appears to have been an antique key. Mysterious girl has an antique key. Also, does not respect our authority at all.
Were you waiting for Ash when you got attacked?
I do like how we're supposed to be the cops, and then she's just like, sorry, I don't have time right now, and walks away. I guess. What am I gonna do? I guess I could try to shoot her.
Let's go and see. This time you got me with you to keep you safe.
It didn't help last time, Lily. You were there.
You're giving me a head rub. You might have some great idea, mister.
Look, there are some prices I am not willing to pay. There's just some prices that I'm not willing to.
You call that a head rub?
I do not.
Nothing compared to Maya.
That is fine.
Were you waiting for Ash when
Oh, okay, it's just the same thing. No head rubs. Absolutely no head rubs. All right. We got to go talk to Ash. We also need to be a bit more confident, I think. I mean, granted, that girl has not actually killed us yet, but we do know she's going to murder us at some point. We probably should be a bit more assertive in the use of our authority.
I think it's around here.
Right, I guess I'm off-center.
I was waiting for Ash, and all of a sudden I got jumped by someone.
Look who it is! Tardy Pants is calling.
Oh, got a phone call.
Yo, how's the search going? I ran straight to the prop's house, just like you said.
Well, I found the girl, and then she just kind of sauntered away, and I didn't do anything.
And sure enough, there was this shady-looking person. I gave chase, but lost sight of him. How did you know, man?
Well,
What's up? Did something happen? Want to regroup at the crime scene?
no. I've already finished searching the place, but a whole bunch of weird stuff has been happening today. I'm still trying to process it.
For better or worse, you're kinda connected to the old guy. That's why. Whatever. Seems like you're done for the day. Go home and get some rest, man.
Phew, it's been a long day. Not every day you get murdered.
Today's been a tough one.
Why would it be a tough one for you, Lily? You just woke up.
So good, mister.
You're just saying that because I'm not giving you head rubs.
We're all ready. So why don't we head on home? Noah's waiting for us, you know?
I guess she's able to file the report even though we did not actually investigate the crime scene in this timeline. She can just pretend that we did, since she has the information. She has the information from our previous timeline. I guess she can just pretend it's from this one. Actually, when I walked in, I just was in AD. Automatically, it seems.
All clear.
Oh no.
Sometimes people get excluded from AD if they're feeling troubled or anxious. That's why I need to counsel them. Residents you see in AD with human forms are in a light sleep state, most likely caused by stress. But if they're feeling relaxed, they turn to fish. Everyone at the Institute feels ashamed of what happened 3 years ago. Because word got out, Ash from Close's diplomatic relations took a real hit. Now you need to get Bureau permission to do any Aeon particle research. Man, when are we going to find out what happened 3 years ago? Considering we were there 3 years ago. It happened to us. Most of the research have only been with the Institute for around 10 years. The only person who remembers anything from further back is Martha, and she quit. Yeah, Martha doesn't want to remember those days.
Hey there.
Looks like it's a tough start to my new job. I should get some rest.
Hey, you.
I don't need to take any more suppressants now that I got my bracelets. Great, I don't need to take the pills anymore. now that I'm wearing these.
Did you hear?
Martha, the woman who discovered the body, she used to work at the Institute. She'd known the professor for 20 years and worked here longer than anyone else. She's left now, and that institutional knowledge went with her. No one knows what it was like back in the old days. These are all new people. Have I seen Noel? I have not. He doesn't leave his room except for his checkups. He's so difficult to get hold of. He's never going to be a supervisor, that guy. I mean, he probably doesn't want to be. I mean, Hal wanted to be one because Elaine told him to be one. What does Noel want to do with his life? Am I heading back to my room? Sure am.
No.
I saw a girl who looked like Maya in a strange... Okay, so we're talking about the time travel. Don't get freaked out. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. Don't worry about it. There's no reason to be concerned about the time travel room.
Did you know?
Beta drones look so cute, but that's not all they're good for. They're one of the 7 models the professor first designed when he founded the city. The beta models are they the Sentry drones? I forget if they mentioned that. Ah, I know you're a Zeta model. That was mentioned before.
How's the investigation going?
How's my first day as a supervisor? I was killed. Doesn't happen every day. An apple. What's this about?
That person.
That person? They're so beautiful. Looks like they're the head of an outside company that provided the city with research materials. The Cujo Group. And there's an apple.
That person.
That person. I guess we can't look at the apple. We can just look at the poster. I'm sure she is the CEO at age 17 or something, as is that's how it works. Choose my destination. Shelter, 2F, 1F. Can I go anywhere else? Door doesn't work. No, it's probably just the elevator. Oh, someone here.
Let's see.
Tell me if you feel any physical abnormalities. Don't be shy. I'll take a look for you. No, I'm feeling perfectly physically normal. No abnormalities here. The QI Research Institute takes care of variants from all over the world. We don't have anywhere else to go. Since the rumor started about variants causing the Nightfall catastrophe, the persecution has been getting worse and worse. We're lucky to be here, lucky to have even made it this far. So I believe that the Nightfall catastrophe was the thing that happened 9 years ago, not to be confused with the experiment, which happened 3 years ago.
How's the investigation going?
That was my first day. Alright, here's my private shelter living room.
The variant shelter above the Research Institute.
Oh, there's the text.
We've got our own special room, designed so that they can keep an eye on us. Maya and Noel have lived there since they were little. I moved here when I was 9, and I've been living with them ever since.
No! It's me! I'm back!
Lily, please be quiet. Maya's asleep.
Sorry, Noel. I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's in the cards.
Hey, Noel.
No! We're back!
Oh. Hey, Lily.
Don't give her head rubs. You're gonna encourage her.
Feeling lonely without your pal, Lily? What were you up to these past few days?
I've just been indoors.
You really should get out once in a while, mister. There are hardly any people about. It's the perfect chance to get used to being outside.
You know, outside's pretty nice when there's no one around.
Your meds, so why not venture out?
It's okay. I just want to stay here with Maya.
All right, let's take a look around the place. No, doesn't have much to say. What's this giant tablet? Can I look at it? Routine examination schedule.
Excuse me?
Noel's medical schedule. He's due to a checkup tomorrow. Yeah, so I had it today. Tomorrow is Noel, and... yeah.
It's been here the whole time, but I don't remember playing it.
It's just decoration. What were things like before we lost our memory?
It's nice to be home after a few days away. Why don't you have a nice warm drink and put your feet up, mister?
It's a kid's drawing. The writing's kind of smudged. I can't read it.
I drew this last week.
But this picture seems familiar somehow. I guess I'll make myself a hot drink or something. I should probably make something for Noel, too.
How?
Do I remember it? Sure, I remember it. Of course I remember his favorite drink. It's one of these. Probably. Here you go. Your favorite, probably.
Here.
No, thanks.
It's not his favorite.
You know the professor was murdered, right? They put me in charge of the case. I went to his house today.
Why?
That's the murder scene. No, I need to investigate it.
I guess they want the case solved as soon as possible. Even if it means using our powers. Ever since Kairos got introduced, there haven't been any murders or anything in the city. Augmented dreaming prevents crime. The whole city's under surveillance in their dreams. The system was functioning as intended, but it still couldn't prevent the professor's death. It's not that I think Noel did it.
Oh, is that something we were suspecting?
But he knows the professor better than I do.
But he never leaves this room. How could he kill him?
I'll listen to what he has to say.
I didn't realize we were suspecting Noel. But he's been added to our investigation log. About your actions.
Noel, where were you from yesterday evening till 10 this morning? Noel?
Drop it.
Well, okay. What about your relationship with the prof?
I want you to tell me everything you know about the professor.
I don't want to talk about him.
Lily, you want to do like a good cop, bad cop kind of thing?
Plushie back to Noel.
Like, do you want to rough him up? You'd probably be pretty good at that. You could smack him around. Here's your plush.
This is yours, right?
Where did you find this?
Well, I mean, if you give me some information, I'll give you some information. That's how it
It
works.
was at the professor's house.
Or we could just tell him.
I checked out its memories earlier. When we were kids, the professor... I always thought that he was just using us. to get ahead in his research career. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe something happened 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
No?
I don't want to hear another word about him.
No, wait! Please just listen to Hal. Do you remember the promise you made to Maya?
Oh, anime promises? Those are the best ones.
Leave me alone.
If you aren't going to play nice, then there's no point in talking to you.
That's right. Hit him. Hit him, Lily. Headbutt attack.
Fine, you asked for it. Just stop the investigation already. You shouldn't be the one doing it. Besides, it's no surprise that someone killed him. It's all his fault. Everything. What happened to Maya? You forgetting about us?
But you used to love the professor when you were little. I'd even forgotten that. I just wish I could find out what actually happened in my past.
Yeah, then why don't you ever try and remember anything? I bet you're just scared. The truth is that even if you tried to dredge up the past, there's nothing good to cling to.
But
Hal, I don't want you to have anything to do with the professor. You know Maya would say the exact same thing.
you think?
Yeah. Why are you never there for her, Hal? I bet she'd wake up if you were.
Don't cry.
I'm not crying.
Lily, let's call it a day. Why don't you stay with Noel?
Did I say too much? No. Can I stay with you? I'll let you give my earsies a little rub.
Do not rub her earsies.
Sorry. Lily, I want to be alone tonight.
Are you mad, mister?
No. I'm just tired is all.
Well, Noel, if it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure Maya has been appearing to me in visions to show me the apocalypse. That's something. It's something, right? Hey. The apocalypse? I thought... Okay, I guess he's not interested in hearing about that.
And then head to bed.
Alright, Professor and Noel have been updated in the log. Okay, Noel. Professor Rumford used to be kind to the children. But Noel's holding a grudge against the professor ever since his sister lapsed into a coma. Related to Maya, lived with me for 9 years. He's not comfortable with me being a supervisor. He doesn't like it. He wants me to just hang out at home all day like him. Right, so we live in this place, which is a safe haven for variants, limiting their impact on the city's ordinary humans. But what exactly that means is unclear, as why are the variants apparently dangerous? Is not something we've really been getting into yet. The professor brought the variants to the city, used them in experiments. And the kids used to get along with the professor, but no, Maya is in a coma due to, I assume, what happened 3 years ago. Noel blames the professor for that. So maybe Noel had a motivation to murder the professor. I mean, not like he could since he never leaves his room, but you never know. Alright, here's Maya.
Maya. She can predict the future. 3 years ago, they conducted an experiment on us here in the city.
3 years ago? Well, I mean, yes, so so now maybe we're going to learn about what happened 3 years ago.
I managed to make it out with everything but my memories intact. Maya wasn't so lucky.
All right, so she's been in a coma ever since.
Hey, Maya. Today was a weird day.
I was murdered.
I mean, just the fact someone got murdered is weird enough, but to make matters worse, someone killed me while I was investigating the case. And for some reason, time rewound.
For some reason?
And when I came back, I saw it. That vision of the future you showed me. In 7 days, the city will fall.
You'd think I would be more concerned about that.
This whole thing has only just begun. Is this what you were trying to tell me? Are you here? Or are you there?
Hal, you're here again? The professor's worried about you.
Am I shorter than I usually... Oh, I'm sitting on a bench, okay.
Did you follow me here?
Oh, this is the young version of me.
No.
From...
I come here a lot too.
Is this me from 3 years ago?
When it gets dark, you can see the lights in the sky from here. They're so pretty, but
Those are called stars, Maya.
we're the only ones who can see them. And they're harmful to ordinary people.
They are.
If they touch the light, they break down into dust and water.
What are we talking about?
But we're perfectly safe. Everyone else says it's contaminated outside the dome.
Right, that's why we have to stay inside the city.
But that's just what people think because it's dangerous for them out there.
Do you feel trapped in here? Like the city's some kind of cage?
What do you mean? It's the perfect society. How could that be a cage?
Hey, have you ever heard of a snow globe?
Tell me about this.
It's like a little city inside a glass ball. And it's always snowing and sparkly inside.
Okay, go on.
That's what the city looks like from the outside. Have you seen it too?
Well, in the professor's place.
Yeah.
So are you suggesting...
I like this place.
You suggesting that at some point, someone's going to take the city and, like, shake it up so they can watch, like, all the snow settle down?
The Professor's City has always protected me and Noel. It's almost like a cradle. Even for us, this is the only place we can survive.
Well, first it was the snow globe metaphor, now it's a cradle metaphor. Well, if it's a cradle, you can't stay in the cradle forever. You know, the baby will grow up and will have to leave the cradle and go out into the real world. The cradle's not something that you can just stay in perpetuity. So, is it the snow globe metaphor, or is it the cradle metaphor? Or is it both at once?
Like, all the other variants outside died, right?
They were murdered.
Is that why you were crying? When we first met? Hey, why were you crying just now?
I wasn't.
No, I'm a tough man. I don't cry. I don't cry.
Stop putting on a brave face. You're doing a terrible job of hiding it.
No matter what we say, it's all too late.
We might not be able to change the past, but things can still turn out different.
But what if we could change the past, Maya? What if then?
Even if it's just one thing, it could end up being the most important thing of all.
I came here to see my mom. Before I moved here, I used to live out past the eastern desert, in a little house by the water.
We kept a low profile, away from the city folks as if we were hiding.
My dad wasn't around. It was just me and my mom.
3 years ago.
She disappeared too. I was still just a kid. I can't really remember why my mom left. I was having this horrible dream, and when I woke up, I realized I was all alone. But I knew that I'd get to see her again, if I came here. Why? I saw her memories from when she decided to move to the city. I was so happy when he came to pick me up. The whole time we were traveling, I couldn't stop smiling. By the time I got here, my mom was already long gone. Since then, I keep telling myself that I'll never see her again. If I don't keep reminding myself, I feel like I'll end up going crazy.
Your hands are trembling. It's okay to cry, Hal. There's no point toughing it out, just for me. After all, I've already seen you cry. So many times.
No, you haven't. I'm a tough man. I don't cry.
Hey, do you want to hear a story from me for once?
Yeah, of course.
My big bro lives outside the city. There was a time when I used to wait for him to visit. I always used to come here. You can see the gate from where we are, right? It was just the two of us, me and Noel. Growing up, I used to feel really anxious sometimes. I just wanted my big bro to come and take care of me.
Your brother still hasn't come back, has he?
He's coming back today.
Today? Did you see the future?
Yeah. That star is just about to shoot across the sky. Ever since I wished upon that star, when I look back, he's there. My big brother. Hey, look up. I wish that you'd become one of the family. Wouldn't that be great?
How long have you known that I've been coming here?
It's not as if I knew for sure or anything. I didn't see long enough to know whether he'd be coming or not. Like, when I saw that shooting star. I've seen that memory over and over.
Even though it's just now happened?
The future is just a part of my memories. Both the things that might have happened and the things that really did. I'll show you my future memories and make sure you don't get lost. I'm happy to go under. Sat here like this with my eyes closed and our hands together.
It's not what the subtitles say, Maya. It's not what they say.
That dream. It wasn't just someone else's memories. They were mine. Why couldn't I remember anything about it until now? Noel said nothing good would happen, even if I got my memories back. I've got to find out for sure if something happened between the professor and us. That way, I can prove I deserve to wear the supervisor's badge.
All right, beginning to uncover the repressed memories. Can I touch that?
Her brain activity looks as though it was really agitated before. She seems to be okay right now, though.
Hmm? This is the personal ID. They're very big. What's this?
What's this?
What's this? This ribbon.
It's cold. Where are we?
I don't know.
Lily. Lily.
Okay, we're Maya. I mean, yes, it was her item that we picked up, so of course we'd be Maya right now.
Maya? Are you crying?
Everyone's crying, Lily. Everyone's crying.
Just so happy you're awake. Look, we have the same ribbon. You don't need to be afraid of anything. I'm not going anywhere. So warm and soft. Maya?
What's this?
Was that from when Lily was first activated? Alright, our log updated. What's this right here? Deus et Somnia. That's that that woman we saw on a poster earlier. She's got a cat. Let's see. It said that this updated. Ability to see future in her dreams. Is that it? Maybe that's it. Alright, I guess let's get to bed. It's been a tough day. Alright, well here's our stuff.
What's this?
This is something I picked up on my trip here. Headphones, though I don't remember them. Vaguely familiar.
What could it be?
Maybe I brought this with me. Hold on, something down there.
What's this?
Ow. No? Can I not do that?
What's this?
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Commemorative coin minted in the first year of CC depicts the rail cannon-toting humanoid city defense system Machia. Legend has it that Machia once fought against alien beings. Oh, okay.
What's this?
I don't think we can time travel with it. Doesn't seem so anyway. Alright. I don't know if we're going to experience any sort of alien war ourselves.
I feel like...
Or if the apocalypse has anything to do with that. I feel like someone's calling me. Ah, we're back here.
If you keep making it through, day by day, I'm sure you'll reach the future you desire. After all, it's too late to change what happened yesterday.
Okay, so I cannot actually time travel back to yesterday. My time traveling powers have limits. They have limits. So all of those points that I could have gone back to from yesterday are now gone. I can pick up the pocket watch. Okay, I can use that pocket watch to transfer to the memory room at any time I want. Alright, so I guess the time travel mechanic is now opening up more. So far, I only did it once, and that was when I was killed. But I guess now I can just pull out my watch, which is in my inventory? Yeah, there it is. It's in my inventory. So I guess I can just use that at any time to go back and redo events, do them multiple times, and see if anything different happens. So yeah, it looks like that the time travel mechanics are now opening up more than they have been. I guess day 1 is the tutorial, and day 2, now we get into some serious hardcore investigating. I assume. I would guess. But I think that that's enough of the investigation for right now. In DYSCHRONIA, well, What did we learn today? We learned that we can be killed, but we do not need to fear death, for we can just come right back and redo things again, better this time, and now we can just do that at will. We also learned that we are incredibly ineffectual and unconfident as a cop, and we might need to work on that. We learned that the strange girl is someone who will probably murder us at some point and is very suspicious. We found that Null is just an introvert who wants to stay in the apartment all day and is mad at us for not being an introvert like him and actually going out and getting a job. And Maya is in a coma and has been for 3 years, but is also appearing in our dreams to show us visions of the apocalypse. Speaking of which, the apocalypse was said to come in 7 days, and we're on day 2, so I guess now it's coming in 6 days. But I guess for some reason we don't seem to be too concerned about that. The main thing we're concerned about is investigating the death of the professor, and this whole apocalypse thing can wait. It can wait. Look, we have a job to do, and that job is to investigate the death of the professor. And we will continue the investigation next time with more DYSCHRONIA.